And we have a Syrian with us as well. Noor Ghazal Aswad is also with us from the US. Now, Noor, you recently wrote an article in which you argued that refugees, we have to shift our views on refugees from as mere victims of, quote, social underworld to revolutionaries. Please help us understand, what do you mean when you say that?
Okay. Thank you very much for having me. So this article is kind of part of a larger campaign called the 100 Faces of the Syrian Revolution. And it's kind of grassroots activists from got together, trying to shed light on the voices, on the actual individuals or the faces behind the Syrian revolution. And that includes protesters, it includes revolutionaries, it includes doctors who are working in underground hospitals under bombing. It includes cameramen, who, regular people who took up cameras to document the atrocities of the Assad regime. And so by doing this, when it was Refugee Day, I began to see that the media coverage of refugees has really kind of centralized the idea, the spectacle of, which is certainly part of the reality of Syrian refugees, sadly, but it's hardly the whole kind of picture. They're also, we have to remember that the Syrian quote-unquote civil war was in fact the center of one of the most inspiring radical revolutions in recent. And Syrians came out from under repression. They knowingly put their lives on the line. They knew that they were risking imprisonment. They were facing death. They came out from under kingdom of silence to fight for a better life, for social change, to make a better life for themselves and for others. And so by kind of shifting how we see the refugee as this kind of apolitical, silent victim to a person who has agency and courage and autonomy, really kind of gives us a better idea of the full figure of the refugee. And also, like Dr. Perlman was saying, their lives before they became refugees is really an important part of the analysis.